Hey guys, I'm Ray and welcome back to more of The Sims 3 For the Realm challenge. Let me start off by saying Happy New Year, everybody. This is actually the first video I'm recording in the new year. I know I released a video last week, but that was actually sitting on my computer for a while, waiting to be edited because I just didn't really feel like it, to be honest. I'm just gonna tell you guys the truth. I took a pretty long little hiatus break at the end of the year there, and I really needed it. I was kind of stressed out with work, and then just life, and then it was a holiday, so I wanted to spend some time just sort of relaxing, I guess, if that makes any sense. And also I lost my older dog suddenly during the right after Christmas, so that was a bit sad, and it made Christmas a little bit sad. She was fine on Christmas, and she very unexpectedly ended up passing away a couple days after Christmas, which was very upsetting for like my mother. I apologize if you hear noises because that is my puppy. It has a bone. We've been doing really good, by the way, me and my puppy. She's learning that I sometimes have stuff to do, and I won't be able to always pay attention to her 24/7, so she's kind of gotten used to that when I have my little breaks of doing my own thing on my computer, so I think I'll be able to get back to recording better. Unfortunately, possibly with the sounds of bones clanking against the ground. I'm sorry, I gave her a bone. That might have been a bad idea. Okay, yeah, I don't think that there's any getting around it. So if you hear any noises in the background like that, I apologize because she has her bully stick bone and she's chewing it and it makes a lot of noise. She has it in a holder and it's making a lot of noise. So I apologize if you hear all of that. But I was having a time with my Sims game, so let me give you guys a little story. Sit down for a minute and let me tell you a story. So my Sims game, I think, was mad at me because I haven't touched it. Since I took my little hiatus, I truly haven't touched it. I didn't feel like it. I told you guys, me and the Sims, we have a very volatile relationship. I either absolutely love playing the Sims every single day and that's all I want to do, or I kind of don't want to touch it. And I was very much, and still kind of am in that period of I don't really feel like playing it, but I can probably play it. I can play it for this challenge and doing the recordings, but I don't feel like playing it outside of doing the recordings. There are some times, like I said, where even when I'm not recording, I want to build, I want to play, I want to be in the Sims. I don't feel like that right now. So I'm sort of doing the recordings, and it's fine. I have fun while I do the recordings. It's just that I don't feel like playing the game outside of these recordings, these few hour or two long sessions that I do. I'm not in that mood right now. That will change. Trust me, it always does. I have really weird issues with The Sims where it's either an addiction or a repulsion. It's sort of a strange scenario with me, but it's been hating me, I think, because I haven't touched it. So story goes, I had a really weird issue with my computer, seriously weird issue, where my graphics card was not hooked up to my power supply correctly, and it was causing my graphics card thing to freak out and stop working. So I was on my computer playing a game and everything was fine, and then the fans of the graphics card went insane, and then the whole computer shut off, and I think it blue screened on me a couple times, which is scary. So I ended up finding out that my graphics card supply was not plugged in correctly. I was in there cleaning out my computer and I bumped the power supply from the graphics card and it wasn't attached correctly. That has now been fixed, but I was updating my graphics card and everything else along with that, trying to make sure that that was not the problem and that the drivers were up to date, which resets all my Sim stuff. So one thing is that the ages are slightly different now. I apologize. I said that I was gonna take notes of what the ages were last time. I had to reset them for this very reason, and I didn't do it. I think I wrote them down somewhere. I have no idea what I did with it. So I fiddled with the ages again. It's fine, doesn't matter. It's still a long life. They still live a decent chunk of time, so it's not like anybody's gonna be dying anytime soon. But I will tell you that some people aged up, so I made more work for myself. So good job, Mari, because a lot of people who were young adults aged up because I'm pretty sure I have shrunken the young adult lifespans. So a lot of people who are young adults are now adults, but so be it, whatever. They still got a ton more time left on this earth. They're not going anywhere anytime soon. But just as a peep and a note to editing Mari, please take a screenshot of this, editing Mari. Just save it on your computer, please. You will be hearing this when you go back to edit this episode, so I'm telling you now, take a freaking screenshot and save this on your computer to save yourself a lot of weird troubles. But one of the things that I do think I got correctly was the child age lifespan, because little Miss Griffin will be aging up this episode in a day. So not today, but tomorrow, but which will happen in this episode. So we're going to be having another birthday after we just had I think 2 last episodes, so we're still on track for all that type of stuff to happen. She'll be aging into a teenager, and I think we're going to be just hanging out today, probably going out to the park. Nothing super eventful because she is kind of stir crazy right now. But on top of that, I've actually been having a lot of crashing issues with my game. So I know it always looks like it runs super smooth and that, you know, I don't have any problems with it. I do, you guys. I don't lie about that. I'm not lying when I say my game has random crashes, and sometimes it's not random. I don't know actually what's wrong with it, and I'm hoping it doesn't crash on me again while I'm playing here. But I was having a problem where I said at the end of last episode I was going to make over a little Luca and a couple other people who were at the party, and I aimed to do that, but when I loaded the game back up for the first time in forever to actually get around to doing that, and I edited Luca and I tried to go save, it crashed, and never failed, it always crashed as soon as I tried to save him. So I'm like, oh no. Please don't tell me that the save is corrupted, because that would be terrible, alright? But it wasn't corrupted from what I saw, and I took a couple mods out thinking maybe that was it, but I ended up finding out that what was happening was that I would edit him, and then I'd go to save, and it would crash when I saved. So I tried to just not save and see if it could still let me play, and what I saw was that, you know how this menu pops up and you see the Sim's head? That was not happening anymore. It was like the game locked up, but was still playing, but yet locked. So I don't know what was going on with that. I did like a hard in-ROS reset, and I just rebuilt all my CC because I did have another crash a second or two ago. I'm hoping that that's all corrected now and that we don't get any more crashes, because that can make this a very painful episode to record. Whenever my game is misbehaving on me, recording is a pain. And that's one of the pain points of recording like this. So I love The Sims, but it can be a painful game to deal with, because when it has problems, it has freaking problems. It's not something that's like easily discernible. Like, you can't just be like, this is automatically the problem and I fix it and everything works now. No, it's never that easy with this freaking game. And if you've played it long enough, you know what I'm talking about. It is never that easy, okay? Never that easy. But I'm hoping that the issue I was having is resolved. I'm going to try to save often. So far, I haven't had crashes while saving. Like I said, did a total in-ROS reset on like everything. And I've rebuilt my CC, just sort of let CC magic work its magic and rebuild everything from scratch. So maybe... My dog's trying to eat my chair. Hold on. Okay, sorry. But yeah, so maybe... maybe that'll, you know, be corrected at that point. I don't know. But we'll have to see. I'm really hoping that I can get through this episode and it won't give me problems and that whatever I did has fixed it. It looks like it's running better. I took a couple mods out that I was hoping to maybe play around with, and I might put them back in because I don't think they were what was causing the issue. I don't actually know what was causing the issue, but we'll have to see. Cross your fingers that everything goes well. But I think what's going to happen today is going to be nothing super eventful. So I'll tell you guys right now, I'm probably going to skip through a large chunk of this day because I'm just probably going to have them go and just hang out, you know, go to the park maybe, go have some fun together as a family just to get some fresh air so that little miss, oh my god, he's crying. Poor baby. Sorry, Emmerich, but like, you know, just to go get some fresh air because she needs to get out. She's a little stir crazy. And then we'll be having a birthday party tomorrow to hopefully make up for the one that sort of got a little like thrown to the wayside at the end there, because I didn't even finish the day. I just sort of like reset everybody. And that's what happened at the end of that party, so woe is me. Anyways, I'm gonna probably just goof off for today, so I might just skip to tomorrow. If anything interesting happens, I'll tell you guys, but mostly this was a rambling session for me to just tell you guys Happy New Year and explain to you my woes with this game. So if anything interesting happens, I'll let you know, but I don't think it will. I think that I'm just gonna probably be hanging out and saving way too obsessively until her birthday tomorrow. So I'll see you guys later if anything interesting happens. Okay guys, so the family has mostly been in the park today. Like I said, I don't think much is gonna happen. This is apparently Russ Reyes. I don't remember Jeremy and Serena having another baby, but apparently they had another baby. They both aged up into adults, by the way. I told you guys I did that weird issue, or not weird issue, but that thing where I I tweaked the age groups because I had to reset them, and I set them to like the wrong thing. So yeah, that happened. And they're now young adults, so they're still younger than their older siblings, obviously, but they're young adults now, so whoopsie daisy, I suppose. But yeah, apparently he has a another son, which, whoa, oh my god, what's happening? Do you guys see that? Okay, I'm on the third try of recording this, by the way. I was telling you guys I was hoping my game doesn't crash. It's crashed on me twice, and every single time I'm trying something new, it's like it's letting me save, and it doesn't seem to be having a problem saving anymore. So that's good, but it's like I'm having the problem now where I have what I like to call the render glitch. It's basically the game the Sims stop rendering. So you know how like your Sims are unrendered for a moment, like this. You see how when you back away, they kind of turn to this weird blocky figure. And when I get what I call the render glitch, essentially what happens is they never come out of that state. Like normally they turn into that weird blocky look because you're far away or whatever, and the game is not going to spend the effort to render them completely when they're that far away. But when you get closer, it should render them in to the fullest. And so the problem that I call the render glitch is when that doesn't happen. The Sims stay in that weird blocky state forever, and then it's like the AI breaks and nothing responds anymore. And that just happened, but it could have been because I was messing with the graphics a little bit, so maybe I just needed to restart the game. I don't know. It's running smooth, but this is what happened last time. It ran smooth for a little bit, and then eventually it stopped working. So I don't know. I'm hoping that I can get this episode out at least, and I might still have to fight it just a little bit, you know? But I'm hoping that we might at least still be able to get this episode in a good manner, in a timely manner, so I can actually have time to edit it and release it on Friday like I intend to do all the time. But the family basically just hung out at the park all day today. If you can't hear all the bombs and explosions, they're having a pirate adventure in the treehouse right now, just blowing up this tree right here. So that's a thing that's happening. Sister just sort of spent some time chatting a lot today. So she wished hard, but nothing special seemed to happen. M went home with the baby. He taught him how to walk for a little bit, and then I guess he just got bored and went home. I'm about to send the family home, though, to go get themselves some, like, dinner and stuff and head to bed soon, because it will be Little Miss Griffin's birthday tomorrow, which is the main goal of this episode. I am really sorry if the episode ends up being a bit short. I don't actually know how long it's going to be, but because of the issues I'm having with the game, I'm being a little bit cautious in terms of, like, the extremes I'm going to. So if that makes any sense, I likely will cut out a huge chunk of what I've done today, because it's mostly me just sort of clinching and hoping that the game doesn't, like, decide to die on me again. So I apologize for the sort of vague episode, but I will try to I'm throwing a very small party for her tomorrow. I'm a little bit afraid to throw a big party because of all of the issues that I'm having and the weird render glitches that have been happening. I don't want to overstress the game right now. I will have to do a stress test of it, but I think that's going to have to come another day because I don't have all the time in the world to do recordings. So I think that I might have to stress test it another day and not really risk it while I'm trying to get an episode recorded. So I'm gonna have everybody head home though and start getting themselves all prepared for bed soon. It's like 6 p.m. Evie's gonna make some dinner. I'm gonna have him come down here and grab this little guy and then take him up to try to potty train him a little bit, you know? And then we're gonna head to bed, and tomorrow should be Griffin's birthday, so it should be fun, guys. So in other words, I'll catch you guys tomorrow.
A few moments later.
Of course there's a robber that comes in the middle of the night, because my life can't be simple, can it? I can't just have a nice peaceful day in my Sims game. No, I gotta have crashes, gotta have glitches, gotta have problems, and I gotta have robbers. That's the only way that we can actually play this game, you guys, is to have insanity. If there is no insanity, then what is there? Insanity is all there is, and insanity is all we will ever have in this game. Where is the robber? Where they at, though? Here he is. Okay. And here comes M. Because we all know how M is. He gonna be the first one downstairs to fight somebody, because I do believe he's brave. So, you know, here he comes to come fight this dude after his whole family's been woken up in the middle of the night. Griffin's like, it's my birthday. Oh, stupid robbers coming on my birthday. Let's see if he wins. Go, M. You got it. You got it. Get him. Get him, M. Oh, and he won. Of course he did. What else would we expect from our M? And his name is George, and he's grumpy and athletic and evil. Of course he is. What else would he be? All right, now normally after a fight with a robber, the Sims get extremely tired and very, very stinky. So let's go ahead and preemptively, there it goes. Yeah, they get extremely tired and super duper sleepy. So I'm gonna go ahead and let him go take a bath and stuff, and hopefully this alarm will stop real soon. Let's get everybody back in bed, at least for a little bit. Okay, good. She's going back to bed. He's just now getting up, which is kind of funny. Everybody head back to bed, please. All right, guys. Sorry about the interruption. I'll see you guys in the morning. All right, guys. Good morning. After that stupid robber came to our house, you guys know what happened. Basically, though, M is sleeping it off. He had to fight off a robber to protect his family. He did a good job. We love you, M. You're awesome. And she's downstairs cooking breakfast in this dirty freaking stove. I mean, I wouldn't eat anything that came off of that stove, but whatever floats your boat, Evie, I suppose. But she's making some breakfast for everybody this morning, and it is Griffin's birthday. We got the message a second ago. I kind of ignored it, actually, but you guys know how it works. It is Griffin's birthday. So let's go ahead and set her a party. Like I mentioned, I am going to throw a small party. I don't want to risk actually randomly crashing my game more significantly than it already has been crashing, because of the fact that I invited like 17 dozen people to my house at one time and the game can't handle it. I don't know. I don't want to risk it. So we're not going to have like a huge birthday party, despite her turning into a teenager. You know, we'll throw her a bigger soiree a little bit later, but I think we're going to have like a little small get together this time. We're definitely inviting Amos because he aged up. Remember, he's a day older than she is. We have to invite her aunt, okay, and her uncle. They're sort of like required. I feel like those two. I would invite the Willette. She's not super close to her mom's side though, which is a little bit sad, I think. But at the same time, do I really want to go through all that? I probably should. I'm going to invite the Reyeses, the rest of them, her family on that side. Oh my gosh, she has so many cousins now. But where's Amos? Is he in there? Right? He is. Yes, he is, because he is in fact a teenager as well, which is pretty cute. He aged up. He's a day older than she is. I need to give the Marins a makeover, so I think I'll do a bigger one once I'm sure my game is stable. But for now, I think I might just invite this group here, the Reyeses and like Justine and Tristan. Do I want to throw? I would throw the Willettes in, but I don't want to do a big thing. You know what? We're just gonna do right now the former members of the household, which are all of these individuals right here, except for Tristan. Tristan didn't technically live with them, but he's Justine's husband, so he gets invited because I'm trying to force them to have a child. I'm interfering with their relationship, so this counts, okay? Anyways, I'm gonna throw a birthday party. We're gonna make it be, I don't know, like 4 p.m. possibly, you know? And the dress code is gonna be casual attire. Small one for now. I will likely throw a bigger party, like I said, once I'm sure my game is stable. Right now, I don't 100% trust it to not give me problems. So far, so good again this morning, but like I said last time, it played for me for a good half hour or so before it decided it wanted to do that render glitch and stop working. So I'm hoping that I might have worked the bugs out. I don't even remember what I did. I think I messed with some of the graphic settings again, and hopefully that might have pushed it to reset itself the way it's supposed to be. Finally, I don't know, because I was having some issues with my graphics card. I'm hoping it's better. I can't tell you guys for sure, but I'll come back when it's time for the party. Okay guys, so the party will be starting here in just a minute or two. We should be starting to see our guests show up. I'm really happy because their grieving timer is down to the 24-hour mark, meaning that we're almost out of the crying constantly. It makes me so sad to hear them so upset all the time, and like they would randomly get out of bed and start crying. It's actually kind of upsetting. But on top of that, guys, exciting news. Guess what? Amos and Elise, which is one of Logan's daughters, are apparently going steady. I'm like, that was quick. He just aged up yesterday, but I believe she's the werewolf. I think that's pretty interesting. Mind you, guys, they're not actually related. The only people who Logan's kids are actually related to are Evie's kids, because Madeline is her sister. So for them, all of Logan's kids are their first cousin. I call Logan their uncle, but he's not actually like blood related to them. So he is not related to Jeremy and Serena's kids in any type of way. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, he's dating the werewolf girl, which is pretty cool. So we might be having some werewolf family members later down the line. That will be fun. If we'll have actual blood relative werewolves down the line. That'll be really fun. But yeah, so that's really cute and really awesome. I'm gonna definitely have to invite them all together. I think we can do like a teenager party after she's aged up and I'm sure my game is like stable again. I think I want to do, no, you guys are not woohooing, not right now, okay? I do not want to risk you guys having more children right now, okay? I apologize. I understand. And he rolled the wish to have another child again. Like, I got rid of it because I was like, I don't think I want them to have more kids, and I got rid of it, and now he's rolled it again. So like, apparently he really wants to have more kids, but I don't know if I want them to right now, because I'm planning to introduce the next warden really soon, and that's gonna like blow up the household a little bit, because I'm gonna have her, at least her, but I don't know if I'm gonna be putting in I'm debating if I want to put in an actual like housekeeper sim as well with her, but I don't know if I want to do that or not. I'm still up in the air on that. If I can get a design for like a housekeeper sim that I actually like, then I'll go ahead and add them, because I was thinking of potentially making the housekeeper a supernatural person as well. Just same type of scenario with her. I can't actually have anybody in the household do anything involving supernaturalness except for the warden, but because I was going to introduce this new character, potential housekeeper, with her, I don't know. I have to see. I'll have to think. Okay, I need to determine what I want to do. No, you are not woohooing. I see that bed over your head. But we should be getting our guests showing up here really, really, really soon. So I'm going to make sure these guys don't woohoo, and I'll be back when the guests actually start arriving. Already looks like our party guests are arriving. Look at Amos with his new girlfriend showing up. She's not here, but you know, him with his new girlfriend and stuff. Like, he aged up in one day, and it's like, I already have a sweetie. I am awesome like that. He's so cute. Oh, he's immediately going to play with his little cousin. Aw, so sweet. Amos, you are a sweetheart. You know that? I wonder what his trait was that he rolled when he turned into a teenager. I don't know, but like, Amos and Griffin are like best friends. They were born a day apart. So I'm definitely... Oh, he's clumsy. Okay, well, I guess she just inherently knows. I don't know, that's kind of odd. He's neat, hydrophobic. He's flirty. No wonder he got a girlfriend so freaking fast. He's flirty. That's the trait he got, because he was not flirty before. So he's rolled the flirty traits. No wonder he's gotten a girlfriend so fast. This boy is like, he moves quick, okay? He knows what he wants and he goes for it. So I'm not blaming him though. Why don't you greet your brother? Because they're about to go woohoo in the house somewhere. I know that they are. So why don't you go say hello to your brother? She's outside with the horses. We'll give... It was mostly just Amos and then like them to come. Yeah, it was Amos and then Tristan and Justine. And I saw Justine here. There's Tristan. Didn't I see Justine here? Or was that Evie? Uh-oh. What's that sound? No. Please, no. What's happening? What is happening? Did you hear the sadness? What's happening? No. What's happening? What? No! Are you kidding me? No! Ghost? No! Not on Griffin's birthday! They were just about to come out of mourning! No! Are you serious? Ghost! And immediately back up to 7 days of mourning. Oh my god. No. Oh. How can she have a good birthday now after something like that? I'm happy I didn't do a big party now because this is depressing. How? Oh my gosh. Why? Ghost? Why? Why right now? I'm just gonna make her age up. Now I'm sad. Seriously, it was supposed to be a happy day. Fireball. Oh, he's so heartbroken. This poor baby. We were just about to stop mourning for Elia and we lost our horsey. Oh, that poor, poor baby. Why does this family go through so much? I'm so sad now. It was supposed to be a happy day for her. I'm sorry, Griff. Your birthday is cursed. Already it's cursed, child. You've had a crappy birthday already and you haven't even aged up yet. I'm very upset. I'm upset about her too. Don't worry, Griff. I'm sad too. I do not freaking believe it. Alrighty, there we go. I had to fast forward a little bit. I was kind of sick of listening to them screaming. But you guys know how this goes. Griffin has aged into a teenager, and because of her success in school, we get to choose a trait for Griffin. If I ever learn how to speak, I'll let you guys know. So, she's already nurturing, adventurous, and unflirty. So, you guys know what I do. I roll the dice 3 times, have to stay with the third roll. Unless it does not fit with the challenge, then we get a free mulligan roll. That's the only way that works. I'm gonna go ahead and roll the dice. Let's see. Brave. You know what? It actually probably fits with her adventurous trait. So then when we start going on adventures and stuff, she doesn't get afraid very easily. I think it fits. I think we're gonna roll with it. She's gonna be our brave, adventurous, unflirty, yet nurturing little sweetheart. We're gonna roll it once. I'm not even gonna roll the dice again because I just think it fits with her and I don't want to deal with the hassle of sometimes when you're on adventures and they get scared about something, I have to wait for that moodlet to go down. But brave Sims don't get that moodlet because they're brave. They don't worry about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this. And your birthday's so cursed. I'm just gonna give you that good. You're just gonna get that good trait, okay? I'm not even gonna risk giving you anything crappy. Your birthday is already cursed, sweetheart. So let's just go with it. All right, you guys know what's about to happen. I'm gonna go ahead. Who is this? Oh, that's Elia. She's in her outerwear. I'm gonna go ahead and fix the house because everything's freaked out. I guess I'm gonna give at least a couple makeovers. I want to give more. You know what? I'm very sad about what just happened anyway. I don't know where this university kick came from. And I've been recording for way longer than I intended to because of the issues that I was having. This is the 3rd time recording and it seems to be back on track in terms of the game. I haven't really experienced too many issues with it and it hasn't given me that feeling like it might be about to crash. But when I go in to edit, it's the possibility that it could because that's what was happening the last time. I would go in to edit a sim and then it would crash. So what I'm going to do, and I know we didn't really get to experience much of the party here. I apologize, but this has been sort of a roller coaster ride of an episode, not only technically for me on the actual technical side of the game, but also for the freaking fact that freaking Ghost just died out of nowhere on her birthday before she even got to age up, which is just depressing in general. So I think I'm going to end the episode here. I'm not going to get into too many shenanigans. Like I said, the party was small for a reason. I don't want to potentially damage the game any more than it is. I'm going to do some tests by giving some makeovers to the people who are here right now. I.e. I'm going to give Amos a makeover. I'll go ahead and fix Serena's hair, fix Jeremy's hair, and see if I have any problems. If I don't have any issues after editing all those sims, I'll probably go ahead and maybe throw a bigger party. I suppose possibly later now though, because everybody's freaking depressed again. I cannot believe it. That it sucks so bad. We lost someone as we aged up another, and it's very, very, very sad. So I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, then please give it a like, or don't, that's up to you. But I do hope that you'll come back and join me for more of The Sims 3 For the Realm Challenge here on the channel. Thanks guys. Bye-bye.